Fellas, what is going on? What is happening? All right, so it all starts with your physique, right? And I know I had commented this on another video, about it was a red pill video about how females, whether they like looks, money, and status and all that. And I had said, work on your physique. You know what I'm saying? Work on your physique. You don't have to be this rich balling millionaire guy and someone call me blue pill. You feel me? It's all good. I mean, someone commented under my comments, blue pill. I'm like, whatever, bro. All right, I'll be that. I'm blue pill, even though it works, even though I'm talking from experience, right? Anyway, let me get into this video. I just thought I want to share that with y'all. It was kind of comical. But it all starts with your physique. Notice I said start, because it is a process, right? Fellas, the number one way to get attraction, right, is to work on your physique. It starts with your physique. So like I said, when you walk in somewhere, the most striking the most striking thing, the most noticeable thing that a woman is going to notice on you is the way you're built, your physique, right? This is like the gateway to attraction. You know how they say weed supposedly is the gateway to other drugs, right? It's the gateway to crack and heroin and all that other good stuff. Well, the same thing with your physique. This is the gateway to attraction. So this is the first thing that's going to spark attraction. It's going to be the fire. I mean, the spark and the ignition that's going to result in motion of your attraction, right? It is extremely important, fellas, that I've been saying this for the longest, of course. Ron Wills, shout out Body Game. He's been saying this too because it works. It works. It is so simple, fellas. I swear to you, it is so simple. The first thing and we say that looks aren't everything for a man. They're not everything. And when I say looks, I'm gonna get to what I mean by looks. Looks are not everything, but they are huge parts. Fellas, you gotta understand they are a huge part. You don't have to look like a freaking model, but you do have to keep your appearances up to some extent, right? For maximum effort, for maximum results, rather, right? Do average guys get play all the time, all the time, all the time? But do they really? But what percent of the population of men really work out, right? Not very much, like 10%. They say only 10% goes to the gym. So if more men worked out, you would probably see more fit men with women. And trust me, them females that be hitting the gym all the time, that are gym rats, best believe their boyfriend is right there on the side, right? Because the chick that is extremely fit, you best believe that more times than not, you have some weird anomalies out there. You got some anomalies, but more times than not, they're gonna want a man that's somewhat fit. Okay, so like I said, this is how you gain that initial spark. It starts with your physique, right? She's looking at you, she's like, damn, this guy is built, built like a man. He built like a man, like he hard, he's not soft. He's not soft. He ain't no Pillsbury. He rock hard. He on some Conan type of stuff, like some gladiator type of shit. You dig? Because trust and believe, fellas, females, they want you to manhandle them, right? Not in a negative way. All right. I'm talking about when it comes to intimate dynamics, right? They want you to take charge. They want you. It's crazy, man. Like everything segues into everything else. They want your body hard, just like they want your thing down there hard. They want your leadership hard. They want your taking control physically somewhat hard too. You know, that's why a lot of we're seeing a lot on the internet, females true desires that we never really knew before, but now thanks to the liberation, they're coming out more with it, which is a catch 22. Is positive and negative, but I'm gonna talk about the positive side. The positive side is now guys are starting to kind of understand what women want, right? There's a lot of young ladies on my social media and they post memes about having their hair pulled and getting smacked, getting choked. And even young ladies be telling me this. They're like, yeah, I like when a guy just choke me and just does his thing. You feel me? And when they're with the guy his physique is developed, they feel that it feels good to them. You know what I'm saying? It just feels the natural dynamics uh tend to mesh. Just like us as men, we want women that are soft, that are softer with everything. We want her body soft and fit. We want that down there soft. You see how it happens? Like men are more harder and women are softer. This is just a dichotomy. This is just a dichotomy. This is the dynamic of it. This is the way whoever made us, whoever designed us, this is just naturally what was intended, right? Females like to touch on a man when they touch it, when they touch his chest, when they touch his arms, they want to feel a damn brick. Right? Now, like I said, fellas, if you look at me, I'm a slimmer build, right? I'm not freaking Brock Lesnar by any means. You don't have to be. That's not what you have to be. See, a lot of guys keep arguing like, oh, you have to look like a model, or you got to be 6 foot. No, you don't. No, you do not. You just have to be in the best shape that you possibly can. And as men, naturally, our testosterone, it wants us to move. It wants us to lift heavy stuff. That's why when you go in the gym, bro, even though a small amount of men go to the gym, but I feel like that's on a part of how society is kind of making guys a little more softer than what they need to be, right? Because otherwise, if society was like, hey, fellas, get in the gym and work on your hardness, there will be way more. But instead, society tells guys to be emotional and to get in touch with their feminine side. Another story. But anyway, if you go in the gym, you're gonna see, like last time I did a little experiment, bro. If you go to the gym, you know what I'm talking about. They have the rows where they have all the benches. They got the incline bench. They got, for your dumbbells, the dumbbell stations. They got the flat bench, incline, decline, so on and so forth. And I just counted the male to female ratio. It was pretty packed in the gym. There was like 11 guys on that row and 2 chicks, right? So what does that tell you? This is naturally just on that one row. I'm not talking about the whole gym. I don't got time to be counting the whole damn gym. But just on that one row, it was like 11 guys and two young ladies. So what does that tell you? It tells you that that's naturally what we want to do. Like when you think of big muscles, when you think of, what I'm saying, working out, you automatically think of a guy doing it first. You think, okay, a guy doing some fucking curls looking like, looking like Thor, looking like Aquaman, Chris Momoa, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? A bodybuilder, Arnold Schwarzenegger, all these guys. So that should tell you right there that we belong in some kind of physical activity, right? So with that being said, it starts off with your physical appearance. When she sees your physical appearance, you done 50% of the work right there. You done like 60% of the work when she sees you got a nice sculpted body. Then after that, when she makes eye contact, you make eye contact back with her. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Simple conversation, fellas. You do not need to have these stupid pickup lines like P-Ways tell you. If you are attractive to the young lady, you feel me? Your attraction. Now, when I say physique, I still didn't talk about your style and your grooming, right? I'm really touching on physique for this segment, okay? But I got other videos on style and stuff like that. So with that being said, get your physique on point. This is going to exponentially help you with your attraction. Okay, and after that, all you got to do, for my shyer guys, all you got to do, if your conversation skills are kind of whack, mine were too, and they still somewhat not really, because I can get out there and chop it up. Practice talking to people. Practice talking to young ladies. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a store, talk to the cashier. Start people in general, they will start a conversation. Like if you start a conversation, surprisingly enough, a lot of people are more than happy to engage you. If you look like a cool person, if you're just a cool person, they will engage you. Like, hey man, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Even guys, practice talking to dudes, and this will help you segue with talking to young ladies. Dig? I'm gonna get on and make another video about that. But anyway, with that being said, it starts with your physique, and then it trickles down. Everything else is kind of easy mode at that point. You feel me? With that being said, man, let me know what y'all think. Peace.